Are we good? Yeah. So we lost it for a second there, but yeah, we're in. So Honey Hachiman is back. I've got your back as long as you've got mine. So we are coming back and going to Akihabara, where all the cute maids are, and that they need help rescuing their cafe. Last time we met Shiro, and we were the unemployed man who got taken in as a manager. That they needed a manager, someone who was desperate enough to take the job, and well, we just happened to be desperate enough to take the job. Now we live in an apartment over the Fuwa Fuwa Cafe on Electric Street, which may as well be Akihabara. It doesn't seem as lively as Akihabara is supposed to be, but it is very neat and cozy place, and yeah, we're gonna get right back in there. So I do get to move around a lot. I do have to shout out a VTuber out there named Gilly Amanita. I believe that is the correct name. She did provide a template for tracking, or rather how the model moves, and I feel like after doing that I have a lot more movement and I feel a lot more expressive. And since I like to stand up and move around a lot, I've been standing for like 90% of the streams that I've done. I'm just at my stand-up desk, or even standing like a good 4 or 5 feet from it. But yeah, I just like to move around. Any case, let's go back. We've already got the game loaded, so we should be ready to start. May have to adjust the model position a little bit, but yeah, so if I'm close, I'm close. If I stand back, I'm about right here. Okay, that probably works. May lower that a little bit. Let's see. Need to make sure we're editing the right camera. There we are. So if we stand back like this, yeah, we're probably all right. Yeah. Actually, I may be too far in. Yeah, that'll probably do. We'll see if that's too much. You hear a voice whispering in your ear. The voice sounds like a cheerful, mischievous girl. Is this a dream? When was the last time I could sleep until I woke up naturally without being awakened by an alarm clock first? You slowly open your eyes. All right. Now tell me that we opened the right save file and I'll be happy. Oh yeah, that's right. We ended with looking at the line messages. That's what it was. Shira, Miyu, and Fabna are here. Good Mo! Good morning! Could you come down to the cafe, manager? I think we can do just that. You two arrived quite early.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
ミユがキッチンの使い方を教えてほしいというので先に入ってました。
Miyu wanted me to show her around the kitchen, so we came early. Now that you mentioned it, something smells good. Oh, she's cooking the bacon. Oh, doesn't that make you happy? Right, Miyu? Miyu? Yeah? Can we... Okay, why is that tracking the wrong hand? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Miyu. Good. Happy that you're making bacon. All right.
こう見えて私料理は得意なんだよね。いつも家でご飯作ってんだよ。
I might not look like it, but I'm actually pretty good at cooking. I make my own meals at home.
さあ、店長さんも座ってください。
Please take a seat, manager. Can do. Miyu brings breakfast from the kitchen. It's a bacon and cheese toast sandwich. I feel like we've done this. Uh-oh. Did I load the wrong save? Hang. I'll get to where I have free control, and then we'll double check on that. We'll look at Mew this time. I am very sure we've done this interaction. Right, because I think we saved after the restaurant portion. Yeah. What's the matter? Wait, do you not like sandwiches? One moment. We're just going to be right back, and then I'll get to the right place. Let's see. I suppose this is where we're at. Yeah, I don't know what or if anything was different with the saving or where it positioned the save, but this is where we're at. Yeah, so we're ready to eat our bacon toast sandwich. Mew brings you breakfast from the kitchen. It's a bacon and cheese toast sandwich! Deja vu. Alright, look at Mew. What's the matter? Wait, do you not like sandwiches? You take a bite of the sandwich. It's really good. It's just a simple sandwich, but the bread is perfectly toasted, the bacon wonderfully crisp, and the cheese delightfully melted. You wouldn't be able to make something this good yourself. Mew watches you as you eat. You tell her that it's delicious, and she smiles happily at the compliment. Alrighty then, I'll be in the waiting room. I didn't know Mew was this good at cooking. Oh, I wish she could marry someone in my family. Oh, right, manager. Before we open the cafe, I want to talk to you about how our shifts work. Please come to the waiting room. Yeah, I'll have to check the end of the last stream, but I am almost certain that we went through the cooking section before or the restaurant management section before we quit. Okay, manager, let me explain how to run the cafe. First, come over to the whiteboard. Then choose management. Okay, choose preparations. Yeah. I mean, as long as we're doing this again, we're going to do it differently. As you probably know by now, when it comes to the kitchen, Mew is probably a much better choice than me. Nope, we're flipping it this time. But I'm gonna stay cheerful. Oh, let her talk. But I'm good at staying cheerful and serving customers with a bright smile. Let's assign everyone's jobs for today and open the cafe. So Shiro is going to be our chef, and Miu is going to be our waitress. Yeah, because I definitely had something to say about the locker room last time. Yep. Yeah, we definitely did this already. But you know, let's enjoy it. Let's see how differently it goes with reversing the staff. And of course, I get to be Mr. Tryhard over here and just like get everybody's orders immediately. Oh, Meg, you've got a black eye. Shiro has the squinty eyes in the kitchen. And we've got a cat rave girl. Got a Lolita. Okay. So everybody's been served. Just waiting on the cooking. But yeah, just like the tutorial said, I think that one time we're here, we're just going to let the maids handle it. Just see how that goes. This table's entirely packed. Okay, 6 customers, 6 dishes sold. We got a 1.12 Fuwa Fuwa Maid buff. And I think our total revenue is a little smaller than it was last time. You're not very good at cleaning, so you ended up spending more time than expected. Good job, manager. Here, I've compiled today's sales data. Don't forget to check it every day. Check this every day. At the end of each business day, you will receive a sales report. From the sales data screen, you can check the day's sales, number of customers, and your salary. The day's sales will be put aside and go towards the cafe's funds, but you will receive a portion of it as your salary. These numbers are proof of our hard work, manager. Don't forget to check them. Saving up is definitely important, but it might be a good idea to buy things that will help us out at work. Great work today, Shiro. You too, Miu. It's my turn to clean today. You can go home first. Oh, but... You've been doing this all along. You've been doing this alone all this time, right? I'd say you deserve to go home early for once. Okay, here we are. And so, we can check our board. No, we can't. I guess we just leave. Yeah, just leave. Yeah, we'll just leave. You cleaned the cafe with Miu.
店長
There, that does it. Let's wrap up for the day. How was work?
いい感
It was hard, but a lot of fun.
じまあ
You know, my parents are always really busy with work and stuff.
そうだね
So I've been cooking my own meals and eating alone for who knows how long now. It feels kind of weird to see customers eat my cooking. Good
お
job.
疲れ
You too, manager. It's getting dark. I'll walk you to the station.
マジ
Eh?
ありがとう
Well, sure, thanks. Okay, yep, we are walking, we are hanging out. The station is the other way. Is it the same? Yeah, I can get her thoughts.
男の人に送ってもらうなんて初めてだな
It's my first time having a guy walk me home. Walk me to the train station. We're not going to the park then. Also probably not going to the apartment. Walk me to the train station. Yeah. Oh wait, here's the park. Nope. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna give me the prompt, but not the ability to do anything. Yep. Once again, we can just chill out and, you know, look into each other's eyes sideways.
Oh, ちょっと待って
Oh, hang on.
電車に乗る前にコンビニ寄ってかない
Can we stop by the convenience store before I go? Well, we sure can. The family stop. Welcome.
こんばんは肉まん一つください
Hi, one meat bun, please. The second you enter the store, Miu asks for a meat bun with zero hesitation.
お腹が空いて家に帰るまで持たないから
I was so hungry, I wouldn't have lasted until I got home.
555の豚まんが最強だけど寄り道して食べるコンビニの肉まんもいいよね
The meat buns at 555 are obviously better, but a random convenience store meat bun you grab on the way home is pretty good too, am I right? Oh yeah. Okay, she loves it, and my character is just like taking it. So we've got the Polaroid, but I'm taking the picture from the other direction. Okay, that works, I guess.
食べるとこ見られてるとなんだか恥ずかしいな
You know, it's kind of awkward to eat when someone's staring at you.
もうここからは一人で帰れるから送ってくれてありがとね店長
Okay, I can go on my own from here. Thanks for coming with me, manager. It's still a bit early. Maybe I can take a little detour before heading home. But I should remember to sleep by midnight. It's not healthy to stay up too late. Okay, so time is 22 p.m. I have $5,921. All right, let's talk. Okay, I think this is all the same stuff we saw last time, and I'm not sure I'm ready to shell out for the deluxe golden fatty tuna flavored cat food, not without a reason for it just yet. Welcome. What are you looking for? Okay. Have anything to say? Once summer break started, there's been much fewer club activities. I feel like my muscles are about to shrivel up. I hear that. Do you know how to make Einspanner coffee? Here, I'll let you in on the recipe. Use coffee as a base, then add sugar and whipped cream. Okay? It's sweet and looks real cute, so it's perfect for posting on social media. If you want to learn more, you can buy the recipe at the bookstore. Sounds good. We've got Dragon Star, Karaoke Rainbow, The Old Man's Best Swing. Okay. So, wait a second. What is going on here? Visually. I mean, he's definitely right here. Am I behind the counter? I think just, like, the perspective here is really strange to me. That or there's... Huh. Okay. Welcome. Feast yourself on my ramen and my song. I'm actually mainly a musician. Would you like a song to go with your ramen? What do you have for sale? We have clam ramen. A little rich for my blood. But yeah, that's a weird perspective there that I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. Got distracted. So we kind of do want to go to a bookstore because I believe that learning coffee recipes can only be a good thing. Super Potato is a used game store. Yeah. Not only does the owner have an impressive game collection, he's also really good at video games. Welcome to Super Potato, your one-stop shop for retro games. If there's dust in your cartridges, do not blow on them. Use a cotton swab to wipe the connectors with absolute alcohol. Okay, we have Castle Rondo. You know, like Castlevania Rondo of Blood. Kibi's Fantasyland. Okay, like Kirby. Mithra. Yeah, just looking at the logo on the cartridge and trying to make out what this is supposed to be. Huh. Maid Quest. I mean, that's definitely a Dragon Quest. Maido Quest, definitely a Dragon Quest logo. Maids and Goblins, so ghouls and goblins. Rekka. Oh, what's it called? Gradius? Or a game like it? Oh, we have Metal Gear as a maid. Alright. Battle Robots. Maids in Adventureland. Not sure I know that one. But yeesh. 30k, 80k. Yeah, I guess we've got aftermarket prices by popularity. But yeah, cool store. But when they said the bookstore, I'm not sure if they meant Surigaya or if there's a dedicated bookstore. Welcome to Surigaya, where you'll find anything you want. We're doing our best to make Surigaya the otaku heaven anyone would dream of. Yeah, we have been here before and did not find a coffee recipe. let's see, we have Idol Manager, a business sim about conquering the entertainment industry with a new generation of pop idols using any means you deem necessary. That's a real game. I feel like I've seen that on Steam. If it's not, it's really close. Okay. Let's see. Junk Gaming Maiden Volume 1. This 4-coma manga features Romiko and Emu, two gamer girls into shooters and wacky friendly fire shenanigans they get up to. Serialized on gaming media site GameSpark. This is the first volume in physical form. Huh. Okay. Second volume. Yeah. Alright, otherwise I think we've seen everything here. Okay, but that's not our bookstore that the guy referred to. Miracle Maid Cafe. Can we go in? Welcome back, Master. We've been waiting for you. If you ever see anyone that looks like me outside the cafe, please leave her alone. It's really embarrassing. I imagine so. Let's see. Bittersweet Heartbreak Valentine. That's a dramatic name for a coffee. And then Miracle Special Omo Rice. Sorry, having a drink of my own. Yeah, we're just gonna leave for now. Yeah, we've got arcade, first floor, train station. SoftMap is a computer hardware store, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and everybody's just dancing in here. Welcome to SoftMap. We've got the newest games, electronics, and even gaming PCs. Ask us anything. We've got you covered. Okabe-kun likes cultured games too much and just won't shut up about them. But he's got really good sales performance. Okay. Let's find this Okabe character. See if he looks anything like the Okabe that also takes place in Akihabara. That would be Steins Gate. Is this Okabe? That is 100% Okabe from Steins Gate. Welcome. Are you a gamer of culture too? Because he is also the same character that's the meme of I see you're a man of culture as well. Oh man. Alright. If you want a game that makes you cry, you can't go wrong with Kuki. He is blushing. Let's see. Ryunensei. So as soon as you start getting into like old visual novels, I may not have much to say or knowledge about. Jokusei. White Frame 2. Pia Cabbage. Welcome to Pia Cabbage. Kuki. You know, it's in all caps. I can only imagine that it's something specific. But I was going to say that the characters are at least partway to looking like they're from Higurashi, but that's not what this is. Alright. In any case, yeah, let's see if we can find a bookstore. But this is definitely the otaku section of the store. But it's kind of wild that they just put Okabe in here. Because, you know, if you want a little honey history here, Okabe is probably my most cosplayed character. I've been at Okabe at a good number of cons. Welcome, may I take your order? Our takeout menu is also very popular. Everything is freshly cooked in-house. Well, that's a little different from the McDonald's that I know, and yeah, this is pretty much the same as it was when we were here with Shiro. Once again, we don't really have a reason to spend money on, like, non-functional things. Bookstore. There we go. Have we been here? I don't know if we have. She writes all of our pop signage by hand. Aren't they cute? Welcome! Hope you'll find a book you like. We also have recipe books for sale. Take a look. Let's see here. Einspanner coffee recipe. Honey latte recipe. Caramel latte recipe. I don't see a problem buying as many recipes as we can. Soy latte recipe. And Vietnamese coffee recipe. Is that all the recipes? Otherwise we have volumes of Magic Angel. Okay. And then, what are you doing? These are songs. What are you doing? First love. Energetic day. Travel. Time. Maid in training. A must-read for anyone who wants to be the #1 maid. Raises the service skill. Ah ha 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 ha. 5 in stock. Okay. Learn everything there is to learn about maids. Raises all skills. And Surigaya Walker. Surigaya's first official magazine. Take this book to your local Surigaya to find exactly what you want. Okay. Okay. Pontab special issue. A special issue of Pontab. A free publication distributed in Nipponbashi, Osaka. Features the latest news of Electric Street. The Chinese Zodiac and their lucky directions. The Chinese Zodiac can be used to represent different compass directions. Learn more about them in this book. Okay, I think that the only functional items here are the coffee books. So we'll take it. Well, I say that, but also the stat books are functional, but those are a little pricey. But if, for instance, we wanted Shira to be the best cook around, I believe there are books to make that happen. But yeah, let's go to our apartment. And you know, after what we experienced at the start of stream here, I think that we'll try to end stream at the start of a new day. Sounds like a good plan. AM at the apartment. Keep up the good work is the main mission. Okay, suppose we can check our phone. Yep, nothing. And then we can go to Fuwa Fuwa. We can make coffee. Yeah, why not? Let's make coffee. How about that? Let's see, check our recipes. Let's see, so we've got latte, which is espresso, milk, cafe au lait, which is coffee, milk, sugar, Fuwa Fuwa special, espresso, milk, cinnamon, Einspanner coffee, sugar, whipped cream, honey latte, espresso, milk and honey, caramel latte, espresso, milk and caramel, soy latte, espresso, soy milk, Vietnamese coffee, condensed milk, and condensed milk. So we're gonna make a honey latte. So espresso, milk, and honey. Okay, so getting things did populate the fridge. Hey, there's our honey latte, and we can drink it ourselves. I don't know if we'd be able to give it to somebody if we had somebody here. Alright, well, let's go outside to the florist next door. She has a cat on her head. Feel free to relax and smell the flowers. I'm glad I can help add a little bit of color to your life. Okay. What do we have? We have lily, rose, tulip, sunflower, chrysanthemum, flower basket. Okay, no descriptions on any of these. But seeing as they've got gift wrap on the left side, I'm going to say that these are gifts. Feel free to relax and smell the flowers. Chinese restaurant. Welcome, welcome. If you want to eat authentic Chinese food, this is the place. Hey, don't touch the zipper on my back. Well, I wasn't trying to, but that says a whole lot about your authenticity as a panda. Alright, don don noodles, mapo tofu, shrimp dumplings, shumai, and Chinese stir-fried noodles. Yeah, shumai is actually pretty expensive compared to other food that we've seen. You'll talk. Alright. I came to study abroad in Japan because I love Japanese anime, and I am learning just by talking, just like my favorite anime character. Okay. I mean, I think that that is definitely a young dream for a lot of people, no matter where you're from. Furniture store. Welcome. We've got lots of tasteful furniture. Talk. I've only been able to come so far with the support of my wife. It's hard to put it in words, but I'm really thankful. Okay. I mean, like, this is definitely a stereotype here, but the old guy in the schoolgirl uniform, like, I think that's about as iconic as the same, but being like a Sailor Moon uniform. It's like the cosplayers that you don't talk about. You just let them live their best life. Let them be happy. Okay, there are people hanging out here. I can use the teeter-totter by myself. Look at me, such a loser. Alone. Alright. Same for the swing. It is effectively a chair. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Maybe we have to go to the station because like Miu and Shiro don't live here. There's also a policeman I can talk to. I'm on patrol duty today. Please come to me if you run into any problems. Though this place is pretty peaceful, so I don't see anything coming up anytime soon. But if I just stand around doing nothing, people will complain that I'm wasting their tax money. Can something happen already? Well, that's one way to look at it. That's our police lady. We've got this man again. Welcome to the Electric Street Station. You can use an IC card to travel around Osaka, but I would also recommend the one-day pass. Okay. Maybe the move is to go back into the cafe. Maybe? No. Maybe it's to go into the break room. How about that? Yeah. Hey, Miu.
Ohayo.
Aha, we could give a gift at this point. Alrighty. I'll make tons of food today, too.
おはようございます。店長さん、 一緒に頑張りましょう。
Manager, let's do our best today. All right. Yeah, let's manage. Let's manage. Let's see. Can we cafe level up? Nope, need more money. But that's from the store budget. Gotcha. Research dishes. Looks like you spend all your cooking inspiration to try to improve your culinary skill. Do you want to give it a go? Cooking inspiration is gained through eating. The more you have, the higher the success rate. We're gonna not do that because we haven't eaten anything except for that ice cream first day. And apparently that consumes it. Nope, we want you to be the waitress. And I can see that they've got conditions. They were good yesterday, they're normal now. Okay, we open the cafe. Oh my. Shiro has changed into her maid dress. Despite not having opened the cafe yet, she looks very happy. When I woke up this morning, I thought it was all just a dream. But it wasn't! I almost can't believe that Fuwa Fuwa Cafe is actually open once more. I made my skirt just a little bit shorter. How's it look? It's totally cuter like this, right? Alright. Yeah. Business, business, business. Work, work, work. I would sit back just for the laugh, but I think having money is good. But yeah, I wonder if, because there are some things I can remember from, like, playing through the early parts of this game, like, more than a year ago. But I don't remember learning new dishes for the restaurant being a thing. Either I overlooked it, or it was something that I just completely forgot. But I wonder what the function of different dishes are, if that's like an opportunity for more money. Because as far as I can see, like, the cooking skill seems to determine the speed that they put dishes out. I mean, it might also affect how much people pay. Not sure. Just a guess. But I suppose this isn't the most in-depth game for the restaurant management bit, so don't need to think too much about it. Also, they haven't really established a time limit other than saying when that rent is coming up. But it's not like there's a date up in the tracker. There's just a time. And even then, like, we don't really have a specified goal, so I think we're just, like, progressing the narrative. Which I'm fine with. Yeah, but, making money is just gonna let me improve the abilities of the maids. We made less money, but had more dishes sold than yesterday. Interesting. Miyu left early today. You cleaned with the cafe with Shiro. After hours, you see Shiro grinning at the tables as she cleans them. Seeing all the dirty tables and cutlery we have to clean makes me a little happy.
本当にまたお客さんが来てくれるようになったんだなって。
It's a reminder that we're actually getting new customers again. Oh boy. So I'm figuring out that I need to play with the position of my camera, I think. Let's see here. Because in a lot of cases I'm just like looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, because I'm like looking off to the side, which that's not right. What if we do this? Is that any better? No? Okay, because I'm looking at my monitor right now. No? Well, it's a little weird, but I think we're gonna have to live with this until I have more time to play around with it. It's a reminder that we're actually getting new customers again.
溜まっていく埃を拭くだけの日々とはもうさよならです。
I can finally say goodbye to the times when I had nothing to do but sweep and dust off the furniture.
このままお客さんが増えていったら、私とミユの二人だけでは人手が足りなくなるかも。
We'll probably start getting a lot more customers. At this rate, I'm not sure if just Miyu and I will be enough.
なんて、まだ気が早いか。
But that's not something we have to worry about just yet.
店長さん、そのポケットに入っているものは。
Oh, manager, what's that in your pocket?
これはミラクルメイドカフェの無料体験チケット？
Is that a free trial ticket from Miracle Maid Cafe? You tell her how you received the ticket from a maid on the main street before you eventually found Fuwa Fuwa.
店長さん、このチケットはとてもレアですよ。
Manager, this ticket is super rare.
なぜなら、このお店は推しに会うために待ち続けるお客さんで長蛇の列になっているからです。
This cafe is so popular, there's always a long line of customers waiting outside for a chance to meet their favorite maids.
店長さん、これはいい機会だと思います。
I think this is a great opportunity for us.
今からミラクルメイドカフェへ行って、一流人気店の経営と戦略を学びましょう。
Let's go to the Miracle Maid Cafe right now and learn how to run a successful maid cafe like them. That's a great idea. Let's go,
決まりまし
Shira.
た。早速行きましょう。
It's decided then. Let's go.
あ、
Oh, right.
片付けを終えて着替えてからですね。
I should finish cleaning and change out of my uniform first. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that it would be completely out of place for a maid to go to a maid cafe. Like after work. Especially if it's not their own.
この店、てっきり潰れたんかと思ってたのに、お客さん来るようになったんやな。
I thought this place had closed. Let's see. I need to work out what I want to do for her voice. Well, just like listening to her. I thought this place had closed down ages ago, but I heard it's getting customers again.
はあ、なんでうちの神社には来てくれへんのやろ。
Why don't they come to our shrine, though? Master, my lady, please wait for a moment. Your food will be ready shortly. Yeah, let's ask for Shira's
こ
thoughts.
このメイドさんは確かに可愛いし、メイド服のデザインも素敵で、
They are really cute, and their maid dresses have a really nice design.
男の子だったらすごく好きなんでしょうね。
I bet any boy would like them.
でも、
But
これではまだ真のメイド喫茶とは言えない。
just a cute uniform does not a maid cafe make.
私たちは初めて来店したのに、彼女たちはそれに気づいていないようでした。
It's our first time here, but they didn't seem to notice that.
以前のふわふわでは、みんながお客さん一人一人を覚えていて、初めての来店でもお客さんが楽しめるように細やかな気配りをしていましたよ。
Back in Fuwa Fuwa's prime, we remembered every customer who came, and we took great care to make sure that first-timers had a good time too.
これができていないようでは一流のメイド喫茶とは呼べません。
If they can't even do that much, then they're hardly a top-notch maid cafe. Master, my lady, I believe this is your first time here. We have a special present for you. But before that, we have a special ceremony to celebrate your arrival. Master, my lady, please follow my lead.
さっきの儀式、新鮮で面白かった。
That celebration was a fun surprise.
こんな手があったとは。これなら確かにまた来ようという気になってもらえますね。
I didn't think of that. It's a great way to make customers want to come again.
私たちももっとしっかり考えなきゃ。
We should think of something for Fuwa Fuwa too.
でも
Oh, but
これではまだ真のメイド喫茶とは言えない。
that's still not enough to qualify as a top-notch maid cafe.
さっきの注文、飲み物に入れる氷やミルクや砂糖の量も私たちに尋ねようとはしませんでした。
When we ordered our drinks, she didn't ask us how much ice or milk or sugar we wanted in them.
これではお客さんに満足してもらえるわけがありません。
That's not great service. How would you satisfy every customer like that?
ナンバーワンメイドカフェのメイドとしては気配りができていないと思います。
I think Shiro's just being a hater at this point. I don't feel like they're all that cut out to be called the best maid cafe. Thank you for waiting, Master, my lady. We've perfected all of our recipes, so our food tastes great as is, and she's 100% listening. But in order to make it even more delicious, let's cast a spell with all the love in our hearts. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Moe, moe, miracle! Please enjoy your meal. Wow, that was so delicious.
レシピが分かればいいのに、何度も食べに来ればできるかも。
Maybe if only we could learn the recipe. Maybe we could if we came and ate the same thing a bunch of times.
店長さんのはどうですか？美味しいですか？
How's your food, manager? Is it good? Share some with Shiro. Or eat it all by... You have some really selfish choices. Share some with Shiro.
いいですか？
Huh? May I?
じゃあ遠慮なくいただいちゃいます。
Thank you. I'll take a bite then. This is so good.
そうだ、店長さん、私のも食べてください。
All right, you should try some of mine too.
でも、もうほとんど食べちゃって少ししか残ってないや。
But I've almost finished it all, so there's barely any left. Well, she's enjoying herself, that's for sure.
それにしても、ここの食べ物は本当に美味しいです。
The food here is really good too.
これはもうメイド喫茶のレベルじゃない。
It's way beyond the quality you might expect from a maid cafe.
こんなところまで手を抜かないなんて、さすがメイド喫茶の王者。
They're really pulling out all the stops. They really are the best of the best.
でも、
But
これだけではまだ。
that's still not enough too. Oh? Hey, it's Shiro!
鈴子さん。
Suzuka-san? It's been a while, hasn't it?
はい、お久しぶりです。
Yes, it's nice to see you again. And wow, I didn't think you could have a boyfriend already.
なんで？
Wait, no! Nice to meet you, Master. I'm Suzuka, the most popular maid of this cafe. I used to work with Shiro at Fuwa Fuwa. Nice to meet you. I'm the stand-in manager of Fuwa Fuwa. Or, I'm Shiro's boyfriend. Once again, going the selfish route. I'm the stand-in manager of Fuwa Fuwa. Huh? The manager of Fuwa Fuwa? No way. Did you actually find someone? When Fuwa Fuwa had shut down, everyone was so upset. It was such a warm place, almost like a second home to us. Shiro was awfully attached. We barely made any money though, which meant we practically got paid in breadcrumbs. Back then, the owner said we could keep running the cafe as long as we could find a new manager, but that never ended up happening. Say, did you know? When Shiro first came to the cafe, she was so shy, but soon she became a totally different person and rose up the ranks to become the most popular maid in the whole cafe.
そんなことないです。鈴鹿さんにはずっとお世話になりっぱなしで。
That's not... Suzuka-san helped me the whole time. Shiro's such a hard-working girl, isn't she? I don't work with her anymore, but I can tell that hasn't changed.
鈴鹿さん。
Suzuka-san. Hey, Shiro. Even though we don't work together anymore, we're still friends. If there's anything I can help you with, just say the word, anytime. Okay. And you'd better take good care of Shiro, Mr. New Manager. Because if you ever make her cry, I'll spread the word and make you Electric Street's #1 enemy. Don't you forget. I'll visit Fuwa Fuwa when I have the time. Good luck. Well then, Master, my lady, I shall take my leave. Enjoy your meal.
鈴鹿さんはやっぱりすごい先輩です。メイドとしても頼れる女性としても。
Suzuka-san is so reliable, both as a maid and as a woman.
店長さん、一緒に頑張りましょう。鈴鹿さんにもこのミラクルメイドカフェにも負けないように。
Let's do our best, manager. We can't lose to Suzuka-san and Miracle Maid Cafe. We have $4,000 in our pocket, meaning that we're going to go to the bookstore and we're going to get a book to increase abilities. Let's see, we can't do the Maid Encyclopedia, but we can do the Maid in Training, which we can make Shiro even better. Because I feel like, seeing as you're only going to assign them to one thing, that increasing their highest talent is probably a good way to go. Let's see, it is 8 p.m. We also have money, so actually we could turn right around and try to do what Shiro wanted, which was to eat to hopefully learn what Miracle Maid Cafe serves. We can try doing that. Welcome home, Master! Oh, you're late today! Okay, Miracle Almond Rice is a little pricey. I wonder if we could learn to make bittersweet. Yeah, let's have some bittersweet heartbreak Valentine. Yeah, you feel slightly less tired. Okay. I see that dropped the heart rating from 90 to 75. Interesting. breakfast. You went to bed early and slept well. Slept very well. 8 a.m. at the apartment. Okay, so that number dropped from 75 to 5, and it went from normal to healthy. So I'm thinking low, good. How about that? All right, go to Fuwa Fuwa. And we're gonna go to the break room. As you watch Shiro get ready to open for the day, you notice that there's something off about her. She doesn't look so good. Let's talk to her. Huh? I don't look so good. Do you think so? Maybe it's because I stayed up all night playing video games. Oh, Shiro. But don't worry. This morning I watched the Sunday morning anime Cute Laveria. So I'm completely recharged and full of energy now. As she says so, Shiro smiles at you as brightly as always. Maybe she's fine after all. Was it just your imagination? I don't know, she stayed up all night playing video games and her recovery was watching cute anime. Which kind of seems in character. So yeah, that's the one. Maid in training. Thank you, manager. I'll take good care of it. You grew closer to Shiro. Okay. Manager, let's do our best today. Let's see. If I try to gift, you've already given a present today. That's what I wanted to check. Is if I were able to give one to everybody in a day. Alrighty, I'll make tons of food today too. Okay, so our store budget is here, so let's yeah, we've hit it, so let's raise it. The cafe has become more popular and more customers know the name Fuwa Fuwa. Okay. You're tired. Alright. Waitress and chef. Yeah, that's not sustainable. Let's keep the business coming. Hint, you might get a special customer today. Okay. Okay. Yep, we've got the Lolita Maid. And I wonder if, like, the special guest is going to be somebody that we've met before. Or if, like, you know, if the original manager just happens to find his girlfriend and come back. Oh man, that is... You have a mohawk, man. Oh, okay. Unexpected guess. Gotcha. You saw 2 high school girls at the counter. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's like retro-ish. Really cute. You recognize the 2 girls. They were with Miu when you first met her. Welcome! Are you Miu-san's friends? Uh-huh. Did you just call her Miu-san? Should I call her over? I could let her take a break if you want to talk. No. It's fine. We don't want to bother her on her shift or anything. Yeah, and we're here for something else today. Miu's at this job all the time. She doesn't hang out with us anymore. It's so boring without her. I mean, she can do whatever she wants. It's not like we, mind. But as her friends, we've gotta make sure the place she's working at is legit. So we're here to rate your cafe. A coffee, please. I see. I have to leave a good impression. I want to drink something trendy and cute and super sweet. Well, we did get that description. I will remember it when I see it. What it was called. Me too. Make sure it looks good in photos too, though. Okay? I'm gonna upload it to Densta. Densta, so, Insta? Densta? Alright. Sweet and trendy, and good for photos. I can sort of imagine what they want. Okay, we want to see our recipes, and, it's the Einspanner. That's what it is. Coffee, sugar, whipped cream. Sugar, whipped cream. All right. Yeah, we will serve the Einspanner. You serve the drink to the customer. You grew closer to Miu. Wow, that's so cute. It looks like a Lucky Bucks latte. This drink might actually be its predecessor. It's Einspanner coffee, invented in the 17th century. Now I'm a coffee authority. Einspanner? You didn't put a wrench in it or anything, did you? Ha, no, it's Einspanner. It's an Austrian style of coffee, more specifically Viennese, black, with a lot of whipped cream and sugar. Ooh, you sure know your stuff. All right, I got the photo. Time to see how it tastes. It's so sweet. It has that coffee bitterness too. I'm not that great with coffee, but it added a lot. I think I like coffee more now. I'm glad to hear it. Looks like this place isn't that bad. Miu will be fine. And remember to give Miu tons of money to make up for how we have to go out without her now. After chatting for some more, Anna and Misaki left. That did, okay, I think that the condition of the maids is definitely hurting the revenue. The day is over, you all said goodbye. You're not very good at cleaning, so you ended up spending more time than expected. Okay. Free time, make sure to get enough rest. Okay, so 85 is our, apparently our fatigue. Okay, we can go out. And I suppose we can go and investigate. You found 400 yen. Sweet. Let's get another book. How about that? Like, we're not going to use it yet, but we'll get another book. Over here. Yeah. Yeah, so we have a few more maiden trainings to get. And on a good day, we can get the Maid Encyclopedia. How about that? Also, maybe learning new recipes just straight increases your money per customer. So we can, yeah, we can go to the other Maid Cafe again. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to become a regular at the other Maid Cafe. You feel slightly less tired. Okay, and with that we can go to bed. And I have a feeling that everybody's going to be tired tomorrow, and then something has to happen. Phew. Today was another busy day. You still haven't gotten used to your new job, and it takes a toll on your body. Even then, it's not nearly as painful as your last job. Yeah, I'm sure like anything's an improvement over that. This workplace is filled with laughter and happy customers. You're not very good at making coffee yet, but it's better than staring at a monitor in a dimly lit room all day. Now you work hard to make people smile, and when you succeed, it's very satisfying. Shira and Miu were really nice girls too. Even though we're so busy, they still do their best as maids. You need to build up more knowledge and experience in order to make their jobs easier. And just as the thought crosses your mind, you receive a call on your phone. Yo-ho! It's me, Miu! Tomorrow's a day off, right? Yeah, we're closed on Mondays. Sweet, so... What say you we hang out tomorrow? Hang out? There's a few shops I want to check out. Alrighty then, let's meet up tomorrow evening at Nipponbashi Shopping Association Station. Okay. She hung up before I could even say anything. But that was quite a mouthful. Oh well, I'll ask her for details tomorrow. Okay, get some rest. You went to bed early and slept well. Let's see, go to Fuwa Fuwa, go to the break room, and oh yeah, that's right, we're closed today. Oops. Okay, we're supposed to hang out with Miu later. So I wonder how you go about passing time. Okay, rest and wait for an hour? That works. Miu's waiting for you. Gotcha. Okay, so we just need to find Miu. Aha! The shopping association. You arrive at the Nipponbashi Shopping Association as you promised Miu. This road used to be blocked off for construction, but it looks like I could go to this part of town through here now. At my old job, I only really went back and forth between the office and the station, and I got most of my meals at the convenience store, so I never got the chance to visit the shopping association at all. Now that I think about it, that breakfast Miu made me was so delicious. Good morning! You're here early, manager. I totally thought I was gonna be here first. And after saying that I'd be waiting last night too. It's fine. But why did you invite me all of a sudden? Now that I work at a cafe, it got me thinking. I haven't actually done any part-time jobs before this, so at this rate, I might end up bothering Shiro instead of helping out. Let's see, but you're so skilled for a beginner. How about, it's... Like, I think that both of these have merits, but, I think that, this one places less expectation on her. Oh. Darn it. It's not that. I just don't want to drag you two down with me, you know? That's why I want to check out some of the shops nearby. Think of it as research for work. I see. Where to then? The boutique? The boutique first, I guess. Oh, and then the game shop next? And then we could go get some spicy food afterwards. Let's go! So let's see, we want the boutique. Well, actually, we've just got new places to explore. Late night diner. Welcome. I'll make anything I can. There's nothing on the menu except the pork soup set? This could be a really smart strategy. I actually also have a mega pork soup set, you know. In other words, he has a secret menu. Welcome, I'll make anything I can. Yeah, pork miso soup set. Beer. And he says there's a super one, but he's not selling it, apparently. Like, maybe you have to be, like, a good customer or something. Togetsuya. Okay. Looks like we've got another bookstore. This huge frog is so cute. Thanks. I polish it every day. Interesting. Welcome. Here at Togetsuya, you can find books you won't see anywhere else. Hanako-san of the Toilet, Kokuri-san, are they still popular with your generation? I think they were pretty popular when I was in primary school. How about you, manager? Okay, we've got egg coffee recipe. We have Yun Young recipe for Yun Young. Is the Order of Little Sister, Volume 1. So we've got light novels. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, is that some kissing on the cover? Haitian coffee recipe. Mocha recipe. Orleans coffee recipe. Common Writer Blank movie poster. Backup for the Future movie poster. Wait, stay where? Yes. Okay. All right. Wait, stay where? As in the Fate Stay Night. Right? Shin Gojira. Potluck Vengers. Huh? Oh, it's the Avengers. Okay. Yeah, but Potluck Vengers. The Celebration. Magical Cannon Girl. Meguka Machina. Movie poster. Okay, alright. Yeah, magic. The poster says Magic Gun Girl. Madomi Machina. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Alright, they're it's still in English, it's just a little pixely on the poster. Violinist Evergarden. Alright, Violet Evergarden. Return. Joy. Absolute. Craze. Chase. Thought. Hero. Doubt. Recollection. Haunt. Master of Cleaning. Learn the secret to cleaning without getting tired. Raises the cleaning skill. Recipes of the week. Learn recipes to dishes you'll want to eat every day. Raises the cooking skill. Okay. Well, we know where to get things from Miyu. Okay. They have an R18 section. Kimono store. We rent out kimonos at discounted prices around New Year's.
いいね。
Ooh, I want to try doing New Year's stuff in a kimono, like writing calligraphy and stuff. Sounds fun. Alright, you're separate people to talk to. What kind of kimono would you like to wear for your coming of age ceremony? Perhaps something chic and simplistic? That would be cool, but I can't really decide. Would you help me choose, manager? I mean, I'm sure I could, if that's what it came down to. Hey there, welcome to the Pura Pura Butchers. Croquettes are surprisingly hard to make from scratch, aren't they? Yep, and that's why I make them here, so that people can eat them whenever they want. Sounds like a good plan. Okay, bargain steak, A5 Wagyu. Both of these are gifts, bargain steak and A5 Wagyu. And then minced cutlet for food. Let's see, Nipponbashi's best takoyaki place, Tokushin, open for business. They're almost done, so wait just a little longer.
いい感じ。
Whoa, you're flipping them over so fast. You're really good at this. Thanks for stopping by. Would you like some takoyaki?
マジ？
Pancakes? I thought you sold takoyaki. Now I'm really curious. We use the okonomiyaki griddle to make pancakes, so they come out looking beautifully smooth. Okay. Interesting. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, would you like some takoyaki? Yeah, we got that. Yakiniku place. Let's grill some meat. Welcome. Please try your signature meat.
ねえ。
My hands keep shaking at the thought of grilling all this expensive meat myself. Don't be nervous. Just grill however you want.
ねえ。
Don't you feel the urge to pop food into your mouth when you're working in a great place like this? I prefer eating meat with wine, so I gladly pay full price for it all. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. 10,000 for a Royal Premium Yakiniku Course Take. Or Royal Premium Yakiniku Course Matsu is 30k. And I would not know what the difference is there. Not at all. And our new song is on sale. It's only 72 yen. Okay, you must be a novice idol then. A Mildo. That looks like the Amiibo logo. I could be wrong. Alright, we've got a train station. We have a curry place. Momo ni Banya. Can you guess what our top 3 most popular toppings are? My personal favorite is the hamburger, but, what could they be? So did they sell momos? I get treated to curry every day here. It's like a dream come true. Okay, you're not where I can buy things. Welcome. Please choose your food and spice level. Welcome, Miyu-chan. What spice level are you getting today?
Oh.
Level 3 as always. Wait, what's... Wait. Level 3 is always. Wait, that's for Malatong. Malatong? I have no idea. Alright. Curry udon, handmade pork cutlet curry, and beef curry spice level 20. Okay. So we're, yeah, it's a curry place, and gosh, is it the gorilla one that looks like? Alright, sounds like a game store. This appears to be Retro Game Shop. The small shop is filled with old games and consoles.
レトロゲームがたくさん。これ全部本物？私ネットでしか見たことなかったよ。
Whoa! There's so many retro games. All of these are real. I've only ever seen them in photos online.
古いゲームなのにこんな綺麗なのもある。すごい大事にされてるんだね。
They're all so old, but some of them are in perfect condition. Someone must have taken really good care of them.
ふわふわの店内もレトロ喫茶風でしょ。温故知新って言うし、昔の文化も大事にしていかなきゃね。
Fuwa Fuwa is a retro cafe too, right? They say there's no better teacher than the past. So we should preserve this stuff to learn about the culture behind them.
外にはアーケードゲームもあったよね。私マジエンしかやったことないからどんな感じか気になるな。
They have old arcade games outside too. I've only really played Magic Angel when it comes to arcade games, so I'm so curious. Welcome. That's a game called Bird Climbers. It was really popular back in its heyday, but you rarely ever see EM games anymore nowadays.
エレメカって？
What's an M game? That's the pronunciation I think they went with. What's an M game? It's short for electromechanical game. It refers to games that use analog stuff like lights and other moving parts instead of a screen, which is way more common today. This bad boy is still perfectly playable, so why not give it a shot? You can play against a friend by taking turns too.
へえ、そうなんだ。ありがとうございます。店長、一緒にやってみよう。
Ooh, that sounds fun! Thank you so much. Let's try it out, manager. You played the retro arcade game with Mia.
ねえ。
Do you remember the first game console you ever got? I think mine was... Which was it? Okay. Welcome to Game Tentaiden. Look around and have fun. Retro games are cool, but the newest VR games are also cool. Yep, if Magic Angel ever got a VR game, it'd be so cinematic. Okay. Wait, they also have Castlevania Symphony of the Night, presumably. Snowsis, which looks like Ice Climbers. Maybe. No, though, that's not Ice Climbers. I've definitely seen it where two snowmen. Huh. Mega Maid, like Mega Man. Mythena. Not sure what the game actually is, but I think it's Athena. Mamic? Don't know that one. Nakayoshi Tomaido. Maid Fantasy. Guess what? Well, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Final Fantasy or not. Maid Crystal. Okay. Maid Street. Yeah. Don't know. In any case, Retro Game Store. And we're leaving Retro Game Store. Let's see. Pick it up. 200 yen. Okay, we've got a bicycle shop. Welcome. Come take a look at our shiny new bikes. This is the best city bike for school commutes, and that's because it's very light.
いいね。
And it comes in such cute colors. If I ever need a new bike, I'll get this one. Ooh, I could buy a bicycle. In fact, it's functional. Ride with the R or right directional key. Okay. 20k personal funds for a bike. We have different colored mountain bikes for sale. And must buy for couples who bike together. They're so sleek and stylish. I've always wanted a mountain bike. Looks like he's got a motorcycle back there and his gang jacket. Nice. Mugen Malatang. Malatang. You step inside the restaurant. A unique aroma of mixed spices fills the air. I heard that this restaurant is famous for its malatang. Malo what? It's some kind of Chinese spiced soup, I think? Neither Anna or Misaki can handle spice, and I usually cook my own meals when I eat alone, so... I've been wanting to try out this place for the longest time. It looks like you can pick whatever ingredients you like when you order here. Well, I think we need to choose spicy. You choose glass noodles, and you choose soup dumplings. And you both get an assortment of your favorite vegetables. This looks so good. I don't mind if I do. It's really good. It's almost addictive. It's a numb kind of spicy. You don't really get this in Japanese food. But how will this give us inspiration for the Maid Cafe? Everyone gets the same soup base, but different toppings gives you different flavors. Maybe we could apply that idea to coffee recipes too. I see. That sounds like a fun way to have your coffee. So, modular coffee. You and Miu enjoy the delicious malatang together. Welcome to Mugen Malatang. Our malatang is the real deal. I want to try the limited time soy milk soup too. We use tofu from Kondo Tofu Store, so I guarantee the soup is rich and creamy. Order food. Oh, you've got a big menu. I see you are choosing individual ingredients to go in your malatang. Okay, and your noodle type. Neat. So that's one of the goals. So we've been to the game shops. We haven't been to the boutique. That's the hair salon. Maybe. Just have free watermelon samples. Feel free to take one. It's so juicy. I should buy a watermelon next time I stop by. Welcome, welcome. We've got the freshest fish in town. Actually, he sounds like looks like he has a gruff voice. Welcome, welcome. We've got the freshest fish in town. Tuna filleting looks so cool. I kind of want to try it. I can teach you how to do it. Want to join in, Mr. Manager? She is just slapping that fish. This pipe was left to me by my late parents. I can't bear to throw it away. She's not just mature and cool, but she seems to have a dramatic backstory too. Oh, you're on Densta too, Haruka-chan. What you looking at? Sashimi plates. I'm learning how to make them look really pretty for photos. Okay, she stopped swinging the fish around. How about some refreshing tofu salad for a hot day like this?
いいね。
Great idea. I'll have to visit the grocers later.
いいじゃん。
Mappa tofu, tofu burgers. Tofu sure has unlimited potential. Really? I hope so. Picking up a glimmer. You tried your best, but you couldn't reach it. Okay. Public bath. Okay, you've got a public bath. Dragon Springs. Hey there, want to take a nice hot bath? Our baths do wonders for your skin.
マジ？
For real? Now I want to come here every day. Bathhouse ticket is slightly more expensive than my current pocket cash. Okay, we've got changing rooms. It'd be stupid, but I have to try. You don't have time for this right now. Okay. Okay, so back to the boutique, the salon, yeah. Get haircut? Question? There is nobody here. Apparently you can get a haircut if you put 3,000 yen on the table. Reconsider? I don't have 3,000 yen? Not enough money. Okay. Okay. Thanks so much for always buying our veggies, Fuwa Fuwa. We'll be using your fresh, tasty veggies a lot from now on. Okay, I may have missed the mark on where or what. We have a laundromat. Surely this isn't what we're looking for. Vending machine. What's at the vending machine? Okay. Mineral water, high tea, midnight tea, red monster, premium Dawn coffee, and Dawn, indulgent low sugar. Bicycle shop. Game 10 curry place, train station. We didn't go in the train station. Okay. Maybe you should go to the shop Miu wants to visit first. Okay. We've been to the game shops and the spicy food restaurant. We just need to find the boutique. Oh, it's called boutique, of course. All right. Ooh. This appears to be a boutique. There are a lot of fashionable clothes to choose from.
こんなおしゃれなお店もあったんだ。都会に負けてないかも。
This place is nice. It might be just as up to date as the ones in the city center.
店員さんのファッションも決まってる。
The staff are so
私
stylish.
らもメイド服を可愛く着こなしてこそのメイドカフェだよね。見習わなきゃ。
The staff are so stylish too. As maids, we gotta look as cute as possible in our dresses, so we've got so much to learn here. Welcome, darlings. We sell matching outfits for couples too. Take a look around.
ペアルック？いやいや、私らにはまだ早いっていうか。あれ？
But for couples? No, we're not ready for that yet. I mean, what? There seems to be a misunderstanding, but it might be insensitive if I point it out. There's no need to be shy. A bright, outgoing girl and a quiet, naive guy. That contrast makes you a great couple. The man must be a diamond in the rough. Are you going to dress me up? Is that what you're after? Would you like to try on some dresses? I bet a gothic Lolita Gyaru would be super cute.
いいね。
Ooh, sounds fun. I'd have to work on my makeup then. We offer tailor-made outfits to our most valued customers. Please come again, darling. Okay, well, I think this qualifies as visiting the boutique. Look at this dress. Don't you think Favna would look really good in it? Okay. Yep. We offer tailor-made outfits to our most valued customers. Please come again, darling. Thanks for hanging out with me today, manager. I learned a lot today and had tons of fun. Oh, would you look at the time? My train's coming. Should I walk you there? No, I'll be fine. Besides, I run faster when I'm alone. Okay, you walked off, but yeah. Point taken. Favna. Isn't that? The great Favna has finally gotten her hands on the forbidden tome that will enhance her spiritual abilities. That's the girl I bumped into the other day. I shall return home and read it at once. How exciting. The days without the sequel have felt much too long. Wait, didn't I pick something up back then? Oops, she's already gone. Oh well, I'll head back to the apartment for today. Sounds good. I do like that I am just like racing all these cats. I mean, that's a lot of cats. They just run the length of the street with me. The shrine? We haven't been here before. Oh, welcome to Ishida Shrine. I'm Honoka. I'll be counting on you from now on. Okay. Maybe you should ask Togetsuya and Thrift Store about the pendant. Or go home early and get some rest. No, I think we're going to do that. Togetsuya was in the street we were on previously. And Thrift Store... I'm not sure which store is the thrift store. I thought, like, Togetsuya was, like, the old bookstore, right? This appears to be a used bookstore. Every nook and cranny of the small store is filled with stuff, from model kits to figures to idol posters. Okay. Okay, we've got one interaction. Oh, that pendant. I know the girl who wears that pendant. She comes here often. She seems to like niche subculture things in the occult, especially things that are a little mysterious or different. Okay. That was definitely information about Favna. The owner doesn't care about anything except subculture stuff. Honestly, it's kind of a problem. So, thrift store. We just went through all these stores, and I don't think anything qualified as a thrift store. Let's see, Dragon Star and Rainbow, or Karaoke Rainbow. What's Dragon Star? It's a card game store. That is a Yu-Gi-Oh hair. I only feel confident when I'm playing. It's like there's an alter ego supporting me from within. Right. Welcome to Dragon Star, the shining star of card game shops. Shadow Duels? Sorry, but we don't have anything like that. 100% Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiju-O, Volume 1. Okay. A popular trading card set that features muscular animal characters. Kaiju-O Volume 2, a popular trading card set that features sword princesses. Marfusha. Collectible cards of the indie game Marfusha. Wizardry Monster Collection Volume 1. Trading cards featuring monsters from the popular DRPG Wizardry: The Five Ordeals. DRPG. Maybe Dice? I don't know, seeing as they're talking about Dungeon Master at the end. Collect powerful monsters to become the Dungeon Master. Wizardry Monster Collection 2. Oh, it's the D&D monster manuals. That's what these are. Ah ha ha ha, gotcha. Trading cards featuring monsters from the popular DRPG Wizardry: The Five Ordeals. I mean, it could also be Magic the Gathering, or a combination of the two. But that is likely a dual runner, a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds thing. Okay. This is also very real. A long time ago, I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! Regularly. And like this was the card shop experience. That you would go in there and you would find people that are just ready to play, but nobody's playing with them. And that's always a bit suspect. just thinking about like that either they're annoying or that they are just absolutely savage at the card game. I don't know if there's any real in between on that. But I do recognize two of these cards. That's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. That is the Stardust Dragon. And I'm not quite sure what this one is supposed to be. Maybe some form of elemental hero Neos? Maybe? See, I guess it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1. Then 5Ds. So maybe GX here. Yeah, it might be a Neos something. Yeah. Okay, we can also go to Karaoke Rainbow, which I'm pretty sure we haven't been to. I love singing too. After hours, I secretly sing while I clean. Sometimes I hear Kanade singing after working hours. She has such a beautiful voice. Okay. Huh. I'm just like looking at the poster right behind my head. Time. I don't recognize it. But it looks like some like glam rock hair. Okay, back to Electric Street because we need a thrift shop. See something glimmering. Free money. Yeah, Sir Gaia says specialty store, and that makes sense. I don't think it's a thrift store. Because I imagine that, like, if we find the thrift store, that they're going to tell us about the pendant, maybe. It's cinema, bookstore, corner store. Corner store? No, corner store wouldn't be a thrift shop. Welcome, want some ice cream? Why don't you revisit your childhood once in a while? There's a park nearby too, you know. Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure if we went in here last time, but Okay, these are snacks. Okay. Choco Cliff, potato chips, yum stick, like a yeah, like the giant Cheetos. Yeah. Monica ice cream sandwich, vanilla cup. Huh. Melon ice ball. Home run ice cream. Shaved ice. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Kind of know exactly what kind of shop this is supposed to be. Chinese restaurant, furniture store. I don't think there's any stretch of the imagination where those are thrift stores. Like, and here's the other possibility that would just make this like it's a bad way to put it up there in the main mission. Is Togetsuya and thrift store the name of the shop? I think it's just Togetsuya though. Yeah, it's just called Togetsuya. I mean, it's possible that thrift store, there we go. Perfect. This is the thrift store. You could ask them what they're willing to buy from. No, we're not selling the pendant. Don't do that. Welcome. I could take whatever you don't want off your hands. Oh yeah, we've got a campaign going on where we buy silver items for more than usual. Do you have any silver accessories or something similar? Silver accessories? Oh, that pendant was silver, wasn't it? No. How about no? We're not selling that pendant. I can't just sell something I found on the street. Aw, you won't sell it to me? I thought I'd get to see some ugly human greed. You put away the pendant and leave the shop. Yeah. Okay, so we got a lead on Favna. We also declined to sell her pendant. Which I can only imagine that that's not the right thing to do. There we go. Apartment. Go to bed. A.m. apartment. Well, I can only imagine we're supposed to do business today. A new day, time to go to the Fuwa Fuwa break room, yeah. Hey guys. Yeah, I suppose we will raise your service skill again. Thank you, manager. I'll take good care of it. Morning. Alrighty, I'll make tons of food today too. Manager, let's do our best today. Okay. Let's we've eaten a little bit. Try to research dishes. Looks like you spend all your cooking inspiration. We could try. Failed to improve cooking skill. Okay. So they did get healthy after a wait. Alright. Rather, a singular day off. But yeah, we also have a special service magic available, which I believe that was when you're picking up money that's going to generate more. That guy has some, like, flowing hair. I just turned on the special service magic. Maybe the timing wasn't good for that, but we're at least getting some use out of it instead of having a full meter. But just like looking at this, I'm just imagining the disappointment of like many of these people that they come here to a Maid Cafe and it's me who's serving them. Just goes like, hey, what's up? But yeah, like I'm not even dressed as a butler. I am just in a sweatshirt. Well, I can't move. I think I tried to pick up food when Shiro had already picked it up. But I can't move. Interesting. Well, we made more money today, for sure. The day is over. You're not very good at cleaning, so you ended up spending more time than expected. Nice work today, Shiro, and the manager too. You know, work got me thinking, and I think that got me piecing a bunch of stuff out. It's all thanks to the research I did yesterday. Wait, yesterday? What do you mean? Wasn't yesterday a day off? What did you do yesterday? You tell Shiro what happened the day before. You two went out together? Just the two of you? No way, no fair. Why didn't you invite me too? Sorry. You've been working oh so hard all the time, so I figured that you ought to get some proper rest on your day off. I appreciate the thought, but I want to do something for the cafe too. Oh right, how's this? Let's go to the shrine right now and pray for the success of the cafe together. Wait, right now? Don't worry, the shrine is right next door. Come on, let's go. Wait, Shiro, at least change out of your uniform first. But hey, that sounds kind of fun. Let's go too, manager. Huh? There's a shrine here? I pass by here all the time, but I never noticed.
電気街のすぐ近くにこんな場所があるのがこの街の面白いところだと思います。
Yes, I think the fact that there's a shrine right next to the electric street is one of the most interesting things about this city. You chat among yourselves as you enter the shrine.
あら、いらっしゃい。石田神社へようこそ。
Oh, welcome, welcome to the Ishida Shrine.
ってほんまはこんな風に出迎えるもんちゃうんやけどな、神社って。
Shrines aren't exactly to greet folks like that, but you know, whatever.
手を2回叩くのは神社でしたか？お寺でしたか？
You clap twice at a shrine, right? Or was that a Buddhist temple?
メイド服のまま来ちゃったけど宣伝になるし、まあいいか。
I forgot to change out of my maid dress before coming. But hey, free exposure for the cafe, I guess.
商売繁盛？それやったらうちの神社に任したき。
You want to thrive in business? That there sounds like a job for our shrine.
氏神言うてな、そういうのはご近所の方がご利益あるもんなんや。
Did you know? If you're wishing for good fortune, you get better results by praying at a nearby shrine instead of someplace way over yonder.
お隣さんのよしみでお賽銭弾んでいってくれてもええんよ。
And since y'all seem to be right next door, why don't you make an offering?
なんて冗談やけどね。
I'm just pulling your leg. You stand before the offertory box. Well, let's throw in a 1,000 yen bill. Why not? I mean, we've got enough cash. You throw a 1,000 yen bill into the offertory box. I wish for Fuwa Fuwa's business to be smooth sailing. You all wish for a thriving business.
これで明日からもっと繁盛すること間違いなしです。
Starting tomorrow, we'll get more customers for sure.
店長さん、ミユ、頑張りましょう。
Manager, Miyu, let's work hard together.
まずはお店に戻って後片付けと着替えだね。
Mm-hmm. Let's go back to the cafe, clean up, and change out of our outfits first. You say goodbye to the Shrine Maiden and return to the cafe. Okay. That's not ominous. Meow. After the girls all leave, you walk past the park. What was that noise? It sounded like a cat. Something tells me I should take a look in the park. Well, I think we will do that. Oh. No, good call. I like that on this one. You hear a cat's cry from the park, take a look. Hint, the park entrance is to the right of the cafe.
ねえ、私の眷属。
Hello, my dear servant.
あのペンダント、どこに行ったか見つけてくれないかしら。
Do you know where the pendant is? Could you help me find it? She's talking to a black cat in a very serious tone.
あれがないと、あの人と使い魔の契約ができないの。
Without that pendant, I can't forge a pact to make that person my familiar.
あの人というのは、あの人よ。わかるでしょ？
You must
一目
know.
見たあの瞬間から、すべての歯車は回り出したのよ。
You must know who I'm talking about, don't you? The second I laid eyes on him, the wheels of fate started turning.
ね、お願いよ。
So please? Meow. The black cat purrs as if in reply and walks off with its tail lifted high.
そうよ。運命は 導いてくれるんだから。
That's right. Fate herself will surely guide Favna. Fafna follows the cat and leaves. Oh, I was going to talk to her, but I missed my chance. A pendant? Does she mean? Either way, I should head back for today. The cats run by again. You went to bed early and slept very well. Yeah, so as much as like it's like introducing systems and stuff, it doesn't really use them with any consistency. It just seems like you are following the path. Yeah. Keep up the good work. Oops. We will do that. We will work. I'm really curious about that girl, but right now I should focus on the cafe. Good morning. Hmm? Good morning. Hmm? Manager, that pendant. It's so pretty. Can I take a closer look? A silver chain and bright red gemstone. It looks just like the bloodstone from Castle Symphony. The protagonist of Castle Symphony is a half vampire, half human. With the bloodstone, he can recover his health by drenching himself in blood. It was really useful for when I wanted to strengthen my best equipment. Drenching the demon sword Muramasa raised its attack, and... I'm sorry. I started rambling again. You found this in the street? I wonder if its owner likes Castle Symphony too. Chat? Alrighty, I'll make tons of food today too. Good morning. Manager, let's do our best today. I don't have any gifts, so yeah, we're gonna go right to what's a cafe level up cost? 50. All right, preparations. Be a waitress, be a chef. Okay. I think I see. Okay, so menu must be strictly learning from what you eat. Service looks like it's the combined service of them, and the menu equals the combined cooking, and the hygiene environment is their cleaning skills. Okay. That adds up. Let's make some money! Yeah, I think the last time it was something like Shiro already picked this up. If you pick this up, you can't both pick up the same thing, and then it just locked me in place. Fortunately, it didn't freeze the game. But it still gave me free movement again once the shift was over. Yeah, we're getting some traffic today. Which means that if my 1,000 yen turned into this, then it's going to easily pay off. And then we get to go, thank you shrines for being real. Okay. Yeah, I think we're making bank today. Okay, I guess that's how that would go. The cafe's still open. You can't leave. No escape. You gotta manage. Alright, day is over. You're not very good at cleaning, so you ended up taking more time than expected. I'm exhausted.
シロ、店長、今日もお疲れ様。今日は結構忙しかったね。
Shiro, manager, nice work today. It was such a busy day today, too.
少しずつですが、お客さんが増えてきましたね。嬉しいです。
We've slowly been getting more customers lately, haven't we? I'm so happy.
さあ、片付けをしないと。みゆ、私はお皿を運びますね。
Okay, it's time to clean up. Miyu, I'll carry the dishes, so... What? Shiro, watch out! Manager? Oh, whoa, 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 thank you, thank you! Shiro, are you hurt? No, thanks to the manager, catching me. Oh, but this plate was pretty expensive, too. I'm glad you're not injured. Manager, you're so nice. It makes me happy to hear you say that. Totally, I am so glad you're okay. I'll clean that up so you can do the dishes instead. Okay. Okay, we've got 10,000 money. Make sure to get enough rest. I think we're gonna get a super Maid book. And maybe a cleaning book. Yeah, that sounds like a good fit. You're new. Jasmine, is this the right station? Yep, we were asked to investigate Electric Street. Have you seen the deeds I sent you on your phone? Yes, we're going to gather information here, and if the client's satisfied, we can go meet them, right? If the urban myth Dissolution Center is as the rumors say, I would like to make a request, they said. Feels like they're trying to test us. Yeesh. I just got a message from the director. Don't forget to use your psychic abilities. Okay then, let's start with that. You haven't forgotten your glasses, right? Of course I haven't. Let's start the investigation. Alright, that's interesting. No, this wasn't it, right? Yeah, this isn't where we get our books. There was the actual bookstore, the Notabashi. Or Nipponbashi. Yeah. So we'll get this and we'll get a cooking book. How about that? So we get the Maid Encyclopedia. And then we're going to get a cooking book at the store at the other end of town. I feel like if there is one thing that I vaguely remember, I did think that you could like use your time for like part-time jobs, but they haven't explicitly brought that up, so either I'm misremembering or that's a thing that I can't do yet. Oh, we also have coffee recipes. Yeah, we're gonna get a recipe book. Yeah, raise your cooking skill. Because I think cleaning can raise your time available in the day, but we're not exactly making use of the time that we do have. But yeah, I think that the Super Maid book is a definite win to pick up. Alright, couldn't reach the thing. Also, you know, just for kicks, maybe stop by the shrine. Because, you know, they gave you more than a hint that something is up with that place. Wait, you can talk. I used to drink Haitian coffee at Fuwa Fuwa, and I was fascinated. It's drizzled with rum, so it tastes very nice. Okay. Is that a feature of Haitian coffee? Is that it has rum in it? Hey, Honoka. You want to thrive in You want to thrive in business? That there sounds like a job for our shrine. Did you know? If you're wishing for good fortune, you get better results by praying at a nearby shrine instead of someplace way over yonder. And since you all seem to be right next door, why don't you make an offering? I'm just pulling your leg. Doesn't give me the opportunity to just make an offering. There is a love fortune. Who are you? If you meet someone you like, whether it's in Electric Street or elsewhere, do your best to leave no regrets. Sure. Sign says get your love fortune for 500 yen. Would you like to buy an omikuji? Sure. Think of the two maids. I do like Shiro. I do remember liking Favna quite a lot, but you know, like I said, I never got to an ending. Uncertain fortune, just a stone's throw away, yet still worlds apart. Okay. I wonder if that was like an indicator of your current relationship. Nothing's impossible in the metaverse. You could be a cute maid girl too. Noted. I'm going to say with the powers of VR chat and any matter of other things now, yeah, you could in fact be a cute maid. I was thinking about it, and like today I was kind of surprised. I was planning on doing something with a friend, and it got pushed off to tomorrow. I was thinking that the next time I play this, that I might try to, if I can't get a maid dress on my character, to at least find a maid accessory. She doesn't usually make mistakes like that. Is she feeling under the weather, or could it be? You will soon be struck by a terrible catastrophe. Once the gears of fate have started to turn, not even the gods can do anything to stop them. No way. It can't be my destiny or anything like that. But something does feel strange about the pendant. Maybe. I should return it as soon as possible. When will I run into that girl again? I'm so sleepy. I didn't get much sleep because I couldn't stop thinking about what happened yesterday. It's already morning. Maybe I can find her in the streets now. Okay, we're back to where we saw her last. I thought I'd be able to find her here. But now that I actually want to talk to her, she's nowhere to be seen. What an elusive girl. Guess I'll just have to wait for the day I'll run into her again. Okay. I mean, I think our move is to go to work. Work. Let's see. Good. Good morning. Oh, hey, you look sleepy. Did you eat too much for breakfast? No? You're being weird today. Oh yeah, are you free after work to... Good morning. There were so many people on the train. Oh, good morning. Talk to you later, manager. So, yeah, we're gonna give you the Super Maid book. Right, that's the cookbook. Super Maid. Thank you, manager. I'll take good care of it. You grew closer to Shiro. Let's do our best today. These are repeat chats. Alrighty, I'll make tons of food today too. We do have enough to level up the cafe. Alright. More customers know the name. We need 70 for the next one. Okay. Everybody's tired. And I think that was reflected in our conversations just now. Everybody's pretty tired. So I don't think we're as busy as the previous day, at least not yet.
お待たせしました。よろしくお願いします。いってらっしゃいませ。ご主人様、お邪魔なさいませ。ご主人様、お邪魔。
I've seen you. You were one of those paranormal investigators or whatever. Or psychics. Yeah, that might have been it. Psychics for hire.
お帰りなさいませ。いってらっしゃいませ。ご主人様、お嬢様、こんにちは。お待たせしました。おはようございます。
And I also talked to you on the street. You were the one who was talking about the patient coffee, I believe. Yeah, we must be pretty popular if we're drawing in people I've seen before. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, the amount of money we make certainly does take a hit when the maid condition is down. Yep, we're not very good at cleaning.
片付け終わりっと。
All clean.
ミユ、手伝ってくれてありがとうございます。先に帰ってもよかったのに。
Thank you for looking at. Thank you for helping me, Miyu. You could have left earlier.
いいの。ちょうど用事があったから。
Nuh-uh, it's okay. There's something I wanted to do anyway.
そう？じゃあ今日はお先に失礼します。
Really? Then I'll go home first.
店長、じゃあさっきの続き。
So, manager, about what I said earlier.
私と一緒に戦ってほしいの。
I want you to fight by my side. This is about, was it Magic Angel? You follow Mew to a certain place. The arcade? That must mean...
よーし、マジエンやるぞ。
Alright! Time to play Magic Angel!
今ね、リアフレと遊ぶとレア衣装が手に入るの。コンプするにはいろんな人とプレイしなきゃいけなくて。
There's this event going on where you can get rare outfits if you play with a friend IRL, and you gotta play with multiple people to complete the whole set. Oh, so that's why she asked me to come instead of Shiro.
イベントステージをクリアするとドロップするんだ。今は人もいないし、チャンス。
They drop it.
入れて周回するぞ。
They drop every time you beat the event stage. There's no one else here right now, so now's our chance. Let's grind for those cute outfits like there's no tomorrow. You grinded the Magic Angel event with Miyu. Hard, this is harder than I thought. I hope I'm not dragging Miyu down with me. Okay. Yep, that happened.
ここはね、タイミングよく回避できるとすごい楽になるよ。一緒にやってみよう。
When you see that attack, you just gotta dodge at the right time. And then the rest is easy. Come on, let's practice together.
ボスが腕を振り上げた瞬間にボタンをこう。ね、うまくいったでしょ？
Just wait for the boss to raise its arm, and then you press the button. Here, see? It's easy once you get the hang of it. Thanks, Mia.
どういたしまして。 店長も筋がいいね。魔法少女向いてるんじゃない？
No problem. You've got potential, you know. I think you'd be a great magical girl. Is that a compliment?
さあ、これできっと大丈夫。ボスにリベンジしよう。
Anyway, as long as you got that, you'll be fine. Let's try fighting the boss again. You fight the boss with Miu and emerge victorious.
やったね。店長ナイス。
Woohoo! Great job, manager.
あ、レアドロップだ。これはメイドマイトレンド。
Ooh, a rare drop. Let me see. Maid of my trend.
残念。この服はもう持ってるんだ。髪型と帽子と靴と、あとはアクセサリーも揃えなきゃ。
Oh, I already have that. Too bad. I'm just missing the hairstyle, the hat, the shoes, and the accessories. That's a lot.
そういうわけだから、まだまだよろしくね、店長。
And that's why I'll need you to stick with me for a while, manager. Got it.
頼りにしてるよ。
Mm-hmm. I'll be counting on you. Afterwards, you talked with Miu about Magic Angel, and then you walked her to the station. Do we have... Jasmine, is this the right station? Yep, we were asked to investigate Electric Street. Have you seen the deeds I sent you on your phone? Yes, we're going to gather information here, and if the client's satisfied, we can go meet them, right? Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same. Let's see. Okay, we'll skip. Alright. I am tired. Oh boy, am I tired. Let's have some coffee. You feel slightly less tired. And then we'll consider ourselves still in good shape because I have a book to give Miu tomorrow. So much happened today. I hope I get to see that girl again tomorrow. You know, it's possible that I could have gone and looked for her at all instead of go to bed. Awaken. You hear a voice ring out from the darkness.
目覚めなさい。我が使い魔よ。
Awaken, my familiar.
さあ、運命の糸が交わる約束の地へ。
Come
あなたを待っているわ。
to the promised land where the strings of fate intersect. Your mistress awaits. This voice, it's that mysterious girl. Well, it's getting to the end of where I can reasonably stay on, so we're going to save here, but no, before that, I'm going to wish you all a good night. So this has been Honey Hachiman, and I will fix the positioning or the camera angle, really, of my model, because this, I am going to look at it, and each time that I've looked at it, I've felt like it looks odd that I'm, like, effectively looking off screen. If I could, like, turn that the other direction, then that would be kind of perfect. But as it is, I don't know, kind of don't like it. Anyway, I've had fun, and I hope if you've watched this that you've had fun as well. But yeah, have yourselves a good night. Bye.